In this video and podcast, we're going to talk about what it means for you to be in the zone and some mental training tools that you can use to get yourself into the zone on a more consistent basis. So first, let's tackle the question of what does it actually mean for you to be in the zone? Whenever an athlete performs well, a lot of times the answer or the explanation they'll give is, I was just performing in the zone. I was in the zone, right? But what exactly does that mean? Well, being in the zone means you're focused, right? You are focused on what you're needing to do to perform well. Your attention is focused on each individual action rather than the outcome or rather than your performance as a whole. You have very specific and narrowed focus. You're also going to be feeling confident. When you're in the zone, you're feeling that trust and belief in yourself that you are going to be able to perform well. But most importantly, when you're in the zone, there's this element of flow and effortlessness. Everything you do almost just seems to perform in this very easy way and things are just going well. Now that's a byproduct. It's a byproduct of you being focused, you feeling confident, you feeling relaxed, and you being ready to perform. So when it comes to figuring out what it means for you to be in the zone for yourself, right? You need to figure out, am I the type of player who plays better when I'm really focused, maybe a little angry, right? You got that chip on your shoulder. Or do you perform better when you are relaxed, having fun and enjoying yourself? When I played, I was more of the second option. I was best when I was just enjoying myself, having fun. I tried to get angry, right? I tried to really be focused and motivated, but that really did little for my confidence. It kind of hurt my focus. But the key thing is, it doesn't matter what kind of mindset you have when you perform the best. You have to know what it is for yourself. Now, in order to get yourself into this mindset, right, in order to be in the zone, there are two mental training tools that you can use. One is going to be mindfulness, and one is going to be some visualization or mental imagery. Now, mindfulness is simply the practice of really training your attention and training your focus. As you train mindfulness, what you're doing is you're breathing in a very rhythmic way. You focus on your breath. And as you notice your attention beginning to drift off of your breath and you start thinking about some different thoughts, maybe you start thinking about the game you have this afternoon or a practice you had yesterday. Well, what you do is you calmly refocus your attention onto your breath. And that noticing of your thoughts drifting and then refocusing on them onto your breath, that is the act of training mindfulness. The more you do that, the stronger your attention gets. Now, why does this help you perform better in the zone? Well, when you're wanting to perform in the zone, what do you need to be? You need to be focused. When you train mindfulness, you are strengthening that skill in your mind to be focused. Now, even if you're feeling tremendous amounts of pressure or you're at an away game and the away crowd is really just getting into it, you are going to have the strength to center your attention and control your focus. By being able to do that going into the game and by being able to do that during the game, you're giving yourself a better chance to perform in the zone. Now, the second technique or the second tool you can use is visualization. Visualization is also known as mental imagery, and this is the act of imagining something and having what you're imagining positively impact your game. Now, I said, sometimes you perform best when you are relaxed, sometimes you perform best when you're angry. But either way, you need to have confidence, and that's really where mental imagery or visualization can come into play. What you can do is begin imagining yourself performing your skills over and over and over. And the more you do this, this is actually going to build confidence in you. That scene in your mind, if you make it real enough, is going to be taken by your brain very much the same as a real life action. So you can continually build that confidence that you have the skills necessary to succeed because you're seeing yourself succeed in your mind. On top of that, what you can do is practice visualizing feeling confident. As you're imagining this scene and seeing yourself perform your skills, feel confident. Feel what it feels like for you to do well. Another technique you can use within visualization is visualizing to help you get relaxed. If you perform best and in the zone when you are relaxed, then this can really help you. What you want to do is, outside of your game, kind of think of a scene that really helps you feel calm and relaxed. Maybe it's walking in the woods, maybe it's walking on the beach, maybe it's hanging out with your friends, maybe it's playing with your dog, whatever it is. But practice seeing that in your mind. So practice closing your eyes and imagining that. Then what you do is once you get to a game or start even using it in practice, imagine that scene. And what's going to happen is the more you build that connection outside of your game, so you're practicing and visualizing that scene, then the easier it's going to become when you're trying to do that to get relaxed, for your body to really calm down at the imagining of that scene. So for you to be more in the zone on a consistent basis, what you need to do is start practicing mindfulness, train that skill of focus, and then also start building confidence and practicing gaining the skill of being able to relax by using visualization. Put these two tools into practice, and you'll start being able to be in the zone more consistently for yourself. Now, if you're interested in one-on-one mental game coaching, there's a link in the description below that you can click and start the process for doing our 12-week program at Success Starts Within, where we'll take you through first a mental game assessment and then weekly coaching calls with action steps to help build confidence, improve focus, overcome anxiety, fear of failure, and really just work to build a strong mindset, cultivate mental toughness that's going to translate to better success for you on the field or on the court. So like I said, if that's something you're interested in, there's a link in the description below. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, please hit that like button and subscribe if you haven't already for weekly sports psychology and mental training tips. Thank you for watching, and I wish you the best of success in all that you do.